Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. As you saw in the beginning of the video, this is a power hour. This is actually a power hour collaboration. So if you need some cleaning motivation, you have come to the right place. I will definitely link the playlist down in the description box below. My sweet friend Jay from DIY with Jay Jackson hosts this power hour, so I will also link her channel if you want to check that out as well. I filmed this on a Friday, and I have certain chores that I do every Friday. I actually have certain chores I do on each day of the week. It just helps me to get everything done around my house, and I don't really have to think really hard about what's going to be on my to-do list for that day. So on this day, I am cleaning up my office and my living room, and I like to vacuum and use the steam mop on all of our hardwood. So that is what I'm getting done today. And then I'll have some extra time in the end, and I go ahead and clean up my kitchen with the extra time I have. I don't know about you, but I really like setting a timer like this, just knowing I will be able to finish up after the timer goes off, and I don't have to feel like I have to spend the whole day cleaning. In case you're curious as to what the white cord is that's going up our stairs, it's connected to my son's computer, who he sits in our game room, which is down a set of stairs. We live in a split level home, and the cord runs up the 2 sets of stairs to the Wi-Fi router because it makes his internet faster if he's plugged in directly to the Wi-Fi router. So that's what that is. It's not an ideal setup, but I do enjoy having him home for the summer, and we are actually going to be moving him back into an apartment on campus very soon. So I am not going to be bothered by this cord that's running through my home. So now I'm getting my steam mop ready to be used on my hardwood floors, and I wanted to ask y'all, so I got rid of all other types of mops that I owned other than this one. I had one of those spin mops, and then I also had an e-cloth mop, which actually the e-cloth mop I gave to my son for his apartment. But I'm wondering if that was stupid. I don't know. I kind of feel like this doesn't clean as well as like the spin mop, but on the other hand, I know that it is touted to kill 99.9% of germs or something like that. I don't know what it is, but I feel like maybe this mop doesn't do as good of a job, but let me know your thoughts on it. If you're new around here, you might not know that I strive to be minimal, and so I just don't like to have a lot of extra tools and things around my house. So that's why I got rid of the other items. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. Okay, y'all, I have a little story about that TV that is setting up on the armoire there. So I used to always use this room to do workouts in. And one day I walked in and I grabbed the remote to turn on the TV. And I was like, this is weird. I don't remember the remote looking this way. This is not the same remote that it used to be. And so I was kind of confused. And I turned it on and I was like, I feel like this is a different TV. This has to be a different TV. And I asked my husband and he's like, I don't know. I think that's the same TV. I was like, well, did you help Cade switch it out for his TV? Cade's our 18-year-old son. And he said no. So then I turn it on and it starts flickering and it's not working. And I was like, I know this is not the same TV. And I looked at the brand and I was like, for sure, this is not the same TV that used to be here. This is a TV we've had for, I think we bought it when my 18-year-old was an infant. And come to find out, my 18-year-old himself switched places with his TV and this TV because it was broken. And I think I was out of town when he did it. And so maybe he just forgot to tell me. But anyway, a little sneak preview for my declutter with me this month. This TV will be going because it is broken. And here you can see I had about 15 minutes left, so I decided to go ahead and clean the kitchen. And there, before I start cleaning, I'm turning on a podcast. That is something I do while I clean sometimes, is listen to podcasts. And on that day, I was listening to what is called the Popcast with Knox and Jamie. They are so funny, and I don't even like pop culture all that much. I'm not like somebody that keeps up with a lot of pop culture, but I guess I learn from them about pop culture, but they're both really funny. I just really like their personalities. So if you're looking for a fun, lighthearted podcast, I definitely recommend that one. And let me know down in the comments if you have any podcast recommendations. I mean, admittedly, I'm way behind on all of my podcasts that I'm subscribed to, but I'm always open to new ideas. And as you can see here, I just had a few more minutes left, and so I decided to just be done with it. But I did want to show you some after shots of what all the spaces were looking like when I was done and everything was clean. That always feels amazing. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end, and be sure to check out the playlist for even more cleaning motivation, more power hours, and thank you, Jay, for hosting today's video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!